So early in the year, you know that I did the video about the life skills I wanted to learn, things to improve upon, things that can make life easier. I had said that I wanted to learn to whale. That's probably not going to happen this year, although there's still time, but I wanted to expand with the goats, I wanted to expand with the rabbits, that sort of thing. You saw the video that I put last Friday, the Feed My Pets Friday. Oh, and you're going to want to make sure you watch this Friday's video about feeding my pet. It's going to be a doozy. But you saw that we had baby rabbits, and they're okay. It's not fun, it's not easy to hand feed something that young and that little, but we are working on it. So we have 6 adult rabbits now. We have a pair of holland mops, we have a pair of Netherland dwarfs, and we have a pair of the New Zealand rabbits, the great big rabbits. I have talked with Coghill Farm, and the next time they get some of the chinchilla rabbits, the American chinchillas, we're going to get some of those from them. I think that would be a lovely addition to the farm, an old heritage breed, an American breed. I like that idea. We got Rosalina up on the milk stand. She's eating some of the world's best goat food. Now, if y'all haven't seen that video, I'll put the links in the comments and up in the little iCard section. We now have had to start tethering both of the little goats when they are in the goat barn and we're trying to milk goats, because now they're both pains and the big goats will kick them, and that's just not nice, is it? Now, would you look at that? Now we got Parsley Ann up here, and she is chowing down. Loves this stuff. I gotta milk her out. She has a little udder, not like Rosalina, but that's okay. She's still really young. So this is Luna. Her full name is Luna Carrots. Oh, you don't like that, do you, sweetie? Here. Luna comes to us from our friend Rose. Well, look at that. How about that? Well, there went Luna. There she is. So Luna came to us from our friend Rose at Wholesome Roots. She was born on Mother's Day 2 years ago. I'll put a link to that video down in the description, along with the world's best goat food video. She, as you can see, looks totally different than our Nubians. And that's because she is 3/4, Parsley, play nice. Now Parsley and Luna grew up together, but Parsley has been here for over a year now. There she is. That's a good girl. She is 3/4 Nigerian dwarf and 1/4 alpine. So we call her a mini alpine. A Rose doesn't have any miniature goats. This is the smallest goat that Rose had at Wholesome Roots. Luna's mother is half alpine, half Nigerian dwarf. Is a much larger goat than Luna is. Oh, look at that. Those crazy goats. They spilled their food from one side and it all poured in over here for Luna to eat. Rose doesn't have any goats as small as Luna, and so she could never breed Luna with one of her full-sized Nubian boys. And so she sent Luna to live with us because guess what? We have a little itty-bitty, teeny-tiny, miniature Nigerian dwarf buck goat. This is Jojo. You've seen his videos before. Isn't he just the most handsome guy in the world? And yeah, we do have to have him tethered only while we are in the barn milking the big girls, because he is a pain and jumps up onto the milk stand and terrorizes the big goats. He is going to be ready to breed just as soon as Luna comes into season. She must have got a big mouthful of the Granny's Best wormer, the herbs we give them to help treat intestinal parasites. I sprinkle it directly onto their food every Sunday, once a week. That's how I know. And they're playing musical goats, swapping from one side to the other. And Luna, being the new goat here, she is low in the pecking order. That is probably likely to change, because Parsley is a very docile, submissive goat, and Luna, well, she's very boisterous. As you can see, she just jumped over that fence. That was funny, wasn't it? Now, what you see, they're being mean to each other, but that is natural behavior. Now, Luna can, if she wanted to, she could get away. We have 2 acres here. She can get away from these big girls. So she's not in any harm. She's not being confined with the big girls. So she can get away if she wanted to. But goats are herd animals. She doesn't want to be alone. And so she is just fine. And I am so happy, so pleased to have her here. So what do you think? Should we get one more goat? We have 6 here already. 4 does and 2 bucks. We have a Nubian buck, a Nigerian dwarf buck, 2 Nubian does. We have, let's see, I'll pan over there. She is, the little doeling, the boer doeling. I need to clean this mess up, don't I? Jojo, you stay off me. I am not a little girl goat. And we have Jojo, the Nigerian dwarf. And then we have sweet, precious, beautiful Luna. Luna Tick. Luna Ticklish. Luna Ticklish. Her name is Luna Carrots. Rowan named her the middle name. Rowan is Rosa's son at Wholesome Roots. He gave her the middle name Carrots with an S on the end. Rose always just called her Luna. Now my kids, they only want to call her Carrots. And so when she was living in Georgia, she was Luna. Now that she's living in Alabama, her name is Carrots. And I absolutely love her. You, on the other hand, get off me. I am not a girl goat. Cinnamon. 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 Well, didn't really get a whole lot of milk tonight. Thankfully, we got about a gallon this morning. Maybe if we have more goats in milk, we might have some to sow. Well, God, He takes really good care of me. So why should I worry and why should I doubt?